qualifying in Australia round 1 of F2. No one's gone out yet, which is surprising.
I think there may be a timing glitch that has been happening a lot lately, where I think the F2 drivers are still actually loading in. So yeah, here we go. I see Gio is making his way out now.
Yeah, that is Mercedes and Gio, but who that is?
Renault of
Supercat is gonna be out
yeah,
first
Supercat.
in the pit lane, so he should get the first lap in. We got both the Mercs coming out next to each other, which isn't the best round here in Australia. The slipstream doesn't work too well. We've got Gio in front of Gaming Boss here, and then with the Williams of Delta behind him.
I think the F1 driver to look out for will probably be Mystic or Luke Vettel, and then the F2 drivers to look out for is probably.
I think it's going to be a big rivalry between these two Mercs here.
Yeah, and also Scott Red Bull. Also make
Oh, that's Gio's broken his front wing. That's Gio broken his front wing on his outlap.
How has he done that?
He's hit the wall somehow.
And he's hit the wall again.
Yep, he's gonna have to let that Williams by. What is that Merc doing?
That is the Williams of Delta.
But Supercat is going to go on his lap soon.
As yeah, Delta does hit the wall because I did tell all F1 drivers to retire, but I didn't think he'd do it like that.
Right, so this is going to be the Renault of Supercat on his lap. He's going to set a lap first. He hasn't got any traffic in his way though. Tidy.
As Gio lets his teammate by.
Yep, he'll be going into the pit.
And we're going to stay on board with Gaming Boss because he looks to be the first person starting a flying lap.
Supercat isn't on the quickest. Doesn't want to be on the quickest lap, mate. Oh, Supercat goes on the grass a bit.
Yeah, I forgot Supercat was on a lap actually.
Gio has stayed out for some reason.
Debatable. Gio
and he's behind Merc, so he's not even trying to give him tow or anything.
The Gaming Boss one's really wide through the car park section of the track. As Gaming Boss does invalidate his lap. So I want to go back to Supercat.
It looks like he's gonna do a decent lap here. He goes through that final sector very quick here.
He's taken his corners very nicely.
This is gonna be a quick lap here.
He gets on the grass a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna harm his lap time. He comes to the line.
It's gonna be a
1:23.4. That's not the best of laps.
It's a decent lap here. I think it could be pretty close here today. Gio is now the head Merc. Gio's going in. They've really messed this up, haven't they? They're both going in the pit, the Merc. It's going to slow them down both a lot. What are they doing here? We've got late ski in the racing point here.
I think Scorpa is on a lap. Maybe, no.
Oh, he's off into the barrier, Scorpa.
I did just see.
He's broken his entire wing, but he's stuck in the gravel.
I think he's stuck in the gravel now, yeah.
Oh, that is not going to be good.
I think Maniac is on a lap as well, so I'm going to follow him.
He's got a very bad reputation of being inconsistent, and he's proved us here in quali that he's going to.
Well, I mean, he did just have a good race in the F1 race that we've just finished, Belgium. He did have a good race there. Mainly because of consistency, I think. There were a lot of drivers.
This Ferrari is on a lap. That is Scorpa's Red Bull. Is it? Yeah, that's Scorpius Red Bull in front of him, and he's gonna have to
I
get out of the way
think
there.
Maniac is on a clean lap, but I
Oh, he
don't think
does
it's the
run
quickest
wide
of
there.
laps.
It's not. Oh, he's
Yeah, and
off,
he's on the
and he's off.
grass.
Ooh, could there be a bit? Ooh.
Ooh.
Why does he go? Why is he not going in the pits? That's interesting.
Is he going
With
for another
only
lap?
just under 12 minutes remaining
Or
here,
is he
and
just
that
going to get a
is
time
that's
limit?
a Merc going out.
A
Both
132.9.
Mercs are going out, with Gaming Boss being the front one. Oh no, Geo is going to be the front one, I believe.
I mean, a 132.9, that'd be quick if you were racing at Abu Dhabi. But Australia, that is pretty embarrassing.
The mistakes at the final sector, at least. So that is Geo behind his brother, so could be a bit of a family rivalry here.
As Gaming Boss is just leaving the garage now. Oh
So
no,
at the
he's left the
moment,
garage
we've
already.
got two people who set lap times here. Neither of the Mercs either, and they've pretty much spent hours on track here.
If you did miss the F1 race that you just finished, go check it out. It is on, I think, Geo's YouTube channel. I'm not quite sure what his channel's called,
Link might be
but
in the description.
yeah, to be fair, I don't have a clue what his YouTube channel's called, but it was a very exciting race, lots of crashes, lots of battles.
Geo,
Make sure you
his
check that
brother does
out.
go in the pits. Right, Geo does go onto his
I
lap
think
here.
Ham is on a lap right now, actually.
Oh, and that is the first person we've seen on mediums this afternoon. It still is. He's just come out as well on mediums. Geo very close to hitting him there.
I don't think Hamlet is actually on a lap right now. But I think Geo's on a lap. So I'm gonna follow him. Oh, and he's lost a second.
That's very close, yeah.
There's a pretty slow step of one.
I believe that Toro Rosso is on a lap.
I'm not
Here.
too
Oh, he's got wing damage. I don't think he is. And he dives off into
Yeah, he
the
pulled
pits.
into it. As I'm not sure if I just saw things, but I think Geo just had a little hit with the wall.
He does like that wall here, doesn't he? Which is one of them walls you wouldn't expect him to be hitting, but yeah, a bit
I
strange.
don't think this is a
He hasn't
quick
got damage.
lap.
It's not going to be a quick lap. He's going into 110s now, 11.
Yeah, this is going to be actually quite a slow lap from
His teammate,
Geo.
though, does seem to be going pretty fast. Going through the chicane now.
And yes, that is a
goes.
pretty slow lap
He
from
goes
Geo.
second, but it's
As
3
Gaming
seconds
Boss
off
has
and that is Gaming
retired.
Boss into the barrier after going in the chicane there. That means he isn't going to set a lap. But Leitsky is on his out lap. And Leitsky is on his lap now, of the racing point, which at the moment it's not going to be that Merc rivalry could happen in the race, because we've seen Gaming Boss is inconsistent, but he does have pace, especially compared to his teammate here.
As I think the first person that will be coming to the line is Scorpio. Yeah, he's just coming into the last sector now, so I'll keep on board with him and see.
Is keeping that pole with that lap with the 123.4 here. Could it be up to Leitsky or possibly Scorpio to take that off him?
Yeah, I'm just watching Scorpio now as he goes on the final corner.
Leitsky is now heading up
I don't think this is going to be a fairly quick lap either.
Some crashes. Does he keep it clean though for the chicane?
P2 for Scorpio.
Oh! Leitsky does go in the grass a bit, but he keeps it clean there through the chicane. Very close to losing it there.
The F2 man can... The F2 man, the F1 man in fact, not the F2 man. Can he get that racing point up the order? As Walker goes,
he goes
quickest.
into the pits. What is Leitsky doing? He's not getting a lap in. So So we are now on board with
I'll
Scorpion
tell you
here
what,
and a
that
Red
is an
Bull.
impressive lap from Walker. A
Walker gets a 120.
122.9
Wow,
on the
that
mediums.
is stunning.
Not sure if it's just the other drivers around him not putting in quick laps. I think it may be. I think go-to time around Australia is about 120. So Supercat, Scorpio, Geo and Maniac are quite a long way off the pace.
With Maniac and the Ferrari not actually setting that another lap time. Scorpio's run out of VRS. With only 6 minutes, just under 6.5.
Geo's on that VRS too.
Does Scorpio keeps that P3 in front of that Merc here, but he's not on a quick.
But these aren't the quickest of laps.
He got me
I've seen it.
hits, yeah. The Walker on the mediums there, destroying the field. Is Hamrick on a lap? I believe so. With Paynes, even though he's an F1 driver, he's going on a lap, so he's supposed to retire, but it's interesting. Just over 5 minutes remaining. We've got this Toro Rosso coming down in the final corners here. Which can he move from 7? He should be able to.
I'm not sure if Hamlet is on a good lap.
I think
As he
is
makes
on a
him
lap,
run to the line.
he gets second
Second.
by about 2 tenths of Supercat there. And that's a Red Bull off, and that's Paynes. Retired. That's chicane there.
I think it is most of the F1 drivers who have retired a Supercat.
So,
Who's quickest
the
with the
only person that
122.3.
hasn't set a lap in, that hasn't retired yet, is Latesky, and he is on his out lap. And right, and here we are with Maniac Geo, which he's got an improvement. He did crash in his lap. He goes on the grass there, which is a very strange pace. No one's actually saying. Supercat though is on that. Wait, Supercat goes pole.
Yeah, he did that about a minute ago, I think.
Missed that one.
But yeah.
Hamrick should be on his in that. If he goes in now, he should have enough time. He'll have enough time for another lap here. Yep, he dives into the pit lane. Supercat's gonna have enough time as well for another lap if he wants to. But Walker does go on the softs here. He has put on the softs, so he could put on the softs here. So that would be interesting. I think he would get pole if he doesn't mess up. Gio in the Merc though is on his outlap, coming around the final corner. Can he improve from 5th, which he should do. We'll ride on board with the field. He actually went through that pretty clean. But he gets a terrible exit, he's going very slow. This is not going to be a good lap for this man, but he hasn't proved himself yet. Crashes here this afternoon at the chicane. Is Gio going to get through here clean? He goes wow slow through here. That's very interesting. This is not going to be a good lap. And Latesky retired, but he did manage to set a lap in the end and get more. Right, Gio coming round to the final 2 corners here. This is not going to be a good lap. He is not being fastest the past weekend, and I think he's going
I
to keep
think
it
he's
that
going to
way.
improve. He improves, but
He does
doesn't improve his
improve, but
position.
barely. But he's very close to score for though, to be fair. What's he done? He's just gone into the barrier. Right, so that is the Ferrari though, on his lap. He goes through the chicane. And then it's going to be the Toro Rosso and the Renault going on their out laps. And it'll be the last 2 laps of this afternoon, so... But Walker on the mediums in second. That Ferrari goes very wide there and he goes into the pit, so that Ferrari is not improving.
As I think Walker's just left the pits to start his outlap, and he is on the softs, so I think Walker
So,
will get pole position
yeah,
here.
Walker will get pole, I believe. But that's the
We'll
Renault
just have to wait and
and
see.
the Toro Rosso going on their final lap here this afternoon.
So that would be Supercat and Hamlet,
I don't think
as
Walker's going to
everyone
get across
else
the
is
line
in the
in time.
pits. It might be a timing glitch, I'm not too sure. We'll have to see when Scorpa and Maniac leave the pits. As Supercat is 3/10 up on his time. So at the minute, he
Which
will be
he
into the
could get
21s,
into the 121s here, yeah.
which is a fairly decent lap. It's not the quickest of laps, but it's obviously one of the quickest in this session today. As I didn't actually see a sector 2 time, but this looks a pretty clean
He's
lap
about
so
3 tenths up on his
far.
lap still. We could get into 121.9s here.
But I think Hamlet has crashed, yep he has, so that's Hamlet's qualifying over.
And that, yeah, that is the Toro Rosso with Bamrick there. We're back home with the Renault here. Going around the back. Oh, he's
Oh, and
got
he's
it!
lost the back
Oh,
end.
he's lost it. Oh, that's a shame. That Renault was going to be on for a very good lap here.
I think he would have had pole as well.
Meaning, it's just this Haas here, which seems to be on for a very good lap.
I
Yeah,
think Supercat would have had
2 tenths.
pole.
This,
He needs to
to be
improve by
fair,
6/10.
the Haas hasn't gone the fastest here on the softs.
We'll have to
Pretty
see
fast.
what his sector 2 time is, because that will decide, or give us a good view of who's getting pole. 6/10 up, this is going to be very close. So he needs to find another 3/10 in the last sector to put his Haas on the front. Well, he's already on the front right, but the first
To get pole
place
position here
position.
in Australia for round 1.
It is a fairly short season due to F2 starting a bit later, but it's
So
fine
every
because
point
hopefully we will
does
have
count here.
exciting race. As he's coming to the line now, has
I
he
think
got
he's gonna
pole?
get it. Yeah, he's got it. Yeah, he
He's got it.
smashed it out of the park. He has got that
He
pole
must have had a
position here
very
in the
good final
Haas.
sector. I think it would
Smashed
have been
it.
very close between the Renault if he did not spin
Yeah. Yeah,
as well.
that could have been close, to be fair, for that Renault.
But just
Didn't
remember,
spin.
all of the F1 drivers are at the back, and Gaming Boss as well, who did
And
crash.
gaming,
But
yeah,
we will have to look out for the 2 Williams,
that
definitely,
Merc.
and even the
Yeah, that Merc there is gonna, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting there then.
Indeed it is.
Having Walker in the front row with the Renault next to him. The Renault is
Mm,
known for not getting the best of starts here, so and we haven't really seen too much of Walker before.
yeah.
So could it that Renault Gio has been getting some good starts here recently, so
But is he a bit too far down the order? Because I think he is P6, if I can remember correctly.
so then Mercs definitely are gonna have to do a bit of a recovery. But here we are in the formation up and that what is that Williams doing? He's just overtook everyone.
As I think that is Mystic.
But that Toro Rosso has put himself in P3 with the racing point, very surprisingly, only in P4.
Hmm. Who do you think is going to win round one?
I think it could. I think Walker could get this and keep that first place, depending on if it's all on drive skill. I think he can get it. I don't think he'll spin unless he does get hit or something. Now that is
Yeah,
a Toro Rosso that was
my
stopped there.
prediction. I'm going to go
What
with
is
the
that
racing
Renault
point of
doing?
Late Skate. I think Late Skate is going to win this race.
You never
But
know.
we will
Anything
have to
could
find
go.
out.
But
Don't
Game
count
Boss
out the
wow.
F1 drivers as well, because we know they have the pace, as they are filled in. We know they have the pace. Like Luke Vettel, he's shown his pace a lot this season. Payne's dead, I think he got unlucky in the race that we just done. I think he come P5,
Yeah,
but a
probably.
late spin did cost him a podium. Mystic, who did get P3 in the race at Belgium, F1, so he's shown his
Yeah, it's
pace
gonna be
this
very
season.
interesting actually.
Delta has shown his pace, but I think a lack of consistency
A very
has
big lack of consistency. Kind of
put him
like
down the
Gaming
order a
Boss who's in
little bit.
P12 here, which
Nah, I
that
didn't
Merc is
realise this,
gonna have
but
to
some of the
pull through.
F2 drivers actually joined during quali. So we have 14 drivers now
Yeah, with
for the
Kingsley in
race.
13 and Badjoso in 14th, which both of them
This is going
have
to be an
definitely got
interesting
pace,
start.
but
If any drivers in this who are watching right now, going into turn one, you can't win the race at turn one, but it can
that is
end at
very
turn
true.
one.
I think this turn one could
So
be a bit. I think there could be a safety car here on lap one. But here we are with 5 red lights, and
5 lights.
away we go. And well, great.
Light glitch. Love it. Right, here we go. 5 red lights. And it's
And
lights
away they
out, and
go.
away we go.
That is the
Late
racing
ski's
point
bogged down a lot.
very
Late ski bogged
slow.
down a lot.
Super
Supercat
that
is just tucking it behind Walker as Hamrick is trying to go around the outside of Gio. Gio's had a really good start. He's got up into
Gio has
P4.
had an
There's a
amazing
crash at the
start.
back, but
Could
Delta
Gio,
F1,
the
I
Merc
think
here,
he's
have that
okay.
podium position? TTV Game Boss has got up to 10th.
As Mystic
Oh,
is
and
already up
that
into
is the race.
7th. 3
That is
wide.
Payne's Dead has been spat out there. Oh, and that's the
Mystic
Ferrari.
has
Luke
gone around the
Bell on
outside
him.
of Painstead. That's a good overtake from him. He's all over the back of Late Ski. And Mystic, he's had a half spin. Mystic's round. There's a
Oh, and there's a
massive
massive
crash at the back.
collision. And even the Merc in that got some damage there. The Merc's kept it though. He's managed to keep it in there, but
That is a crash
a
between
massive
Mystic,
collision.
Luke Vettel, and Gaming Boss. I think Delta escaped
Gaming Boss
all
just
of the
was so
carnage. Yes,
unlucky
he did.
there. There was just 2 cars being laid across the track there, and he just couldn't
I
move.
wouldn't say that was anyone's fault. That was a racing incident from my point
But
of
that
view.
does mean, so we've got the Haas of Walk in 1, the Renault in 2nd, Hamrick in 3rd, Gio in the Merc there has got up to 4th, and his brother is in 5th. Latesky's gone down by about 2 positions in 6th.
It's a
We've
shame
got
for
the 2
Mystic
Red Bulls,
because
7 and
he
8.
qualified 13th and he was already up into about 7th before
Oh,
turn
that
3.
is king though, from about 13th to 9th.
I think he
So we have got
I think he
9th
did
and
go
10th
round all
have
the
gone up
trouble.
by 4 positions each, and that is Gio's brother in the Ferrari going in the pits there.
That could be pretty clever from him because he probably could get medium tyres to
many
the
people are in the
end.
pits there with Game Boss got that full wing damage and Luke Vettel. That's
But
good.
going back to the crash, from my view of it, Mystic took a bit too much curb around the right-hander and swung into the barriers and then bounced off the barrier into the middle of the track and then collected Gaming Boss and the Ferrari of Luke Vettel. So it's very unfortunate, but in my opinion it's just a racing
That was
incident.
Gio though, going very close to Hamrick there on the safety car. But the top three have kept their positions. No position change for the top three. Gio has gone from 6th to 4th. Leitsky's gone down a position, so Leitsky has made up with people pitting. But that is Luke Vettel and Gaming Boss very far away from the safety car here. So we do have King, who has made up 6 positions off the start here.
I think the safety car will be out for another lap.
Yeah.
That
should mean Luke Vettel and Gaming should catch up to the safety car here just in time. Wow, that was an intense start there.
They'll definitely
no
catch
crashes at turn 1, but through there, which was a bit surprising.
Yeah, turn 1 was actually quite clean from my point of view.
Yeah.
It looked
Gio had a bit of a go for 3rd, but he just didn't manage to get it.
I think I saw go off the track there. But yeah, I didn't see any major crashes or anything.
Right, that is the Ferrari and the caught up to the safety car cube here. So the safety car should be out for one more lap.
It'll come in at the end of this lap.
But that's Scorpa, he has dropped 5 positions. Luke Vettel's dropped 4, having to go in the pits. So not the best start for quite a few people, but there's definitely...
But going back to the start, Leitsky bolted down a lot, and whoever it was behind him, I think it was Gio, got an almighty start.
Yeah.
You did tell me Gio was good at starts, and
I taught him.
I mean, he did prove it there. Kingsholm up into 7th already. He started 14th.
So he has started from the back to get up to 7th there. So that is...
And he is on the medium, so if he can keep up with the soft runners, when he pits onto the softs and everyone goes onto the mediums, he would theoretically be the quickest on the track.
So we do have
but it's all down
quite a few medium runners there at the back, of course, with people having to pit. Like gaming.
And that is clever because you will definitely be able to take mediums to the end.
So from
due to only being a 25%.
So they can take the mediums to the end as it is only a 25% race, and that's crucial here. So safety car is
in this lap. Interesting.
So Paynes and King are going to the end. Well, to near the end on their mediums there.
I think one person to look out for is Painstead and Luke Vettel. Both on the mediums. Luke Vettel's pit, Paynes hasn't. So I think Paynes will be really quick from this restart. We'll have to find out what happens here then. He's back in the pack up a lot, is Walker.
Litsky's got a bit of a collision there with G.
I think Delta has unfortunately lagged out. Here we go then.
Ooh,
racing.
What happened with the Merc there with the racing point? That is the Red Bull hitting the barrier, Paynes.
Gio has lost a lot of time, I'm not sure what happened.
Paynes
they're going 3 wide down the straight.
But they're going to go, oh, this is...
3 in a bed, 3 in a bed.
This is not good. Whoa! Oh, Gio left no room there.
That was a bit naughty from Gio, but luckily there was no crash.
That means Paynes is into 4th, but he has got his end plate missing. But at the back
I'm just looking at the front because there's a battle going up for first place.
So Ferrari does get past the AI.
As Luke Vettel just smashed into the wall. Luke Vettel has just smashed into the wall.
He is stopping that.
And he's got major wing damage. Gaming Boss is
going to go... Oh, he looked down the inside of that house there, but he didn't get it just. Them top three though, they are starting to get away.
They're going side by side.
That damage.
Oh, Scorpius lost his front wing. I'm not sure what happened.
Massive! Oh, and that is the Ferrari of Maniac there in the pit. In the gravel.
And Maniac's lost his wing as well.
Scorpius.
No, it's not. It's Luke Vettel has lost his wing.
They both Ferraris lost their wing, I believe. That oh my gosh. That is bad. Retired with the Ferrari there.
And Bad Passo is now out.
With Luke Vettel I think Luke Vettel's out this race here.
I think Luke Vettel can still go. I think he's still
Maniac
going.
Gio does spin. Oh, what is going on with them Ferraris there? Oh, that's bad.
They've been a disaster for the Tifosi team.
Both going in the pits. That's unbelievable.
And even worse, they're going to be double stacking.
And if one of them have a penalty, if Luke does have a penalty, oh, that's super cat off. He spun it. He spun it where the lap one incident is. He's got no wing and he's down in fourth with Gio behind him.
Now he's lost his front wing as well.
Oh my gosh, it's a virtual safety car. That brings the heat a bit down.
Hopefully all the teams bought spare front wings because they might need it. Jeez.
Yeah, they will. Some of them, especially them Ferrari boys there.
We don't usually. Well, when I race around this track, I don't usually have much trouble at that corner. But it seems to me a lot of people do.
Yeah,
I'm not quite sure why.
Most of them moving together pretty much.
Oh, and there's a racing point.
Oh, that is Lacey. That's Lacey just retired. He's almost just lost control there.
I did see what happened then. That was very unlucky.
Gaming Boss from the back has gone up in the 7th. So he's gone up 5
Lacey locked his front wheels and went straight on into the barrier, so it was very unfortunate for him.
So that is that Renault. Gio goes in the pits as well, which seems to be the smart.
DRS is finally enabled.
These soft runners should be pitting though, so Gio is gonna get super.
I think Walker and Hamlet have stayed out.
But that's a Gaming Boss does stay out there because he's on the medium, so he'll be going to the end of the race in 5th here.
As Delta has rejoined.
King from the back into 4th, but he does have to pit.
Ooh, and I think Gaming Boss just lost a teeny bit of his front wing there. Yes, he's lost his side bit.
His end plate, yeah. So Dower has
He'll definitely have to get that fixed. Look, he's already off the track. Oh, and he's on the grass as well. He is struggling.
So I think Gio has done a great strategy for some of these soft runners aren't pitting, but which is surprising because you'd think they'd pit under safety car here.
Can Gio maybe get a podium there?
Virtually even. Paynes is in 3rd, even with his wing damage, so he looks like he's kind of stabilising it, but he cuts the chicane there.
Sometimes wing damage can actually make you go a little quicker.
Yeah, Paynes is
maybe is that the case
catching
for
up 2nd here in the Toro Rosso.
And that is Hamlet.
So it does Doubt is right on the back of Gaming Boss here.
As Walker stays out, and so does Hamlet.
Oh, Doubter is going to get Gaming Boss here in a strange place. Gaming Boss just
there's a battle going up here. Delta's going around the outside. No, he backs out of it.
He does back out, but Gaming Boss is going to have
to go in the pit. He's not.
Gaming stays out with his wing damage, even though he's struggling a lot. Douter's going to get him here. Gaming Boss is going to have to stay still.
Breeze past him on the straight.
That is the Williams up in the 5th there. Gaming Boss though doesn't. Ooh, Gaming
Boss
trying
to fight back.
Keeps on the back of him there.
Hopefully not another Alonso Gutierrez in 2016.
Oh, there
As Gio did, not Gio, Gaming Boss clipped Delta there.
Dauer nearly could have lost it there. That was very dangerous.
That was very dirty there from Gaming Boss.
He's just got to back out. He's got a pit. He's got wing damage, but there's no way he can go to the end of the race, surely.
As Gaming Boss is late on the brakes around these corners.
But he's keeping it. He is
eager to get this P5 back.
I think, honestly, Gaming Boss, this could be a very intense battle. But that is the
Toro Rosso
hit him
again.
That's the Red Bull of Paynes right on the back of Hamrick here.
So I'm staying on board with
the wing damage
Gaming
is
Boss.
Definitely benefiting off it here.
Because Gaming Boss is late on the brakes a lot and nearly in fact took Delta out again.
Oh,
So Gaming
Havric's in the pits
Boss
from them
is
softs.
getting a little
That
bit
means
borderline now.
Pains is up in the second there. But that's the Merc in 6th and 7th here with Supercat in the Renault who's showed his pace. Right, oh, Supercat might get that move done on Gio. No, he has to back out of it there. Gio nearly spins it though. Oh, this is tense. This Gio in the Merc is just holding this Renault here. Gio
As
goes
Gio's
very
gone
wide.
wide and he
Oh, Gio
spun.
spins it and oh, he nearly takes the Renault out there with him.
Nothing Gio could really do as Gaming Boss finally pits.
Gaming Boss does pit. That he could even drop behind. He does drop
And
behind the
off
Ferrari.
to the end.
Gaming Boss is going to drop down into 9th here with that Ferrari getting past him. Supercat though
The only
does go
two
back on
people.
Gio. Supercat tries to go around the outside here, but he doesn't. Oh, Supercat. Gio's just
Gio's gone
got
wide,
let him past
I think.
pretty much. Gio's let him past.
There are 4 people yet to pit, and that is the top 4 of Delta, Kingsholm, Painstead, and Walker. So
Walker here.
I think Walker should be
should come
stopping
out.
soon.
Will come out first though, ahead of
Walker and
Hammer.
Delta should be pitting soon.
Kings though got that 10 places. Walker's in the pit. Payton
As
stays out.
Hammock spun. Hammock's hit the barrier.
Oh, he's broken his wing.
He's lost half of his wing.
So that is the Renault then.
As
Renault
Delta pits.
terrible start after he lost it. So from second, he's gonna go up to 5th here because this Toro has got a pit. Oh, that Renault spun on Supercat. He spun it, and Gio gets past him. Oh, Luke Vettel gets past him. That Supercat has been known for spinning, and he has spun a lot here. That does mean Gio is into 4th here. With Luke
As Delta comes out
Vettel
the
in
pits
5th.
just in front of Supercat.
Yeah, because
As
Supercat
Gaming
did
Boss
spin,
up
and
to 8
Supercat's just...
due to Hammock pitting.
Supercat's gonna get out here. No, he's too far back. Supercat, very known for spinning, and he's proved it here. That he's very inconsistent. So Payne is up in the 1st here, but he's getting away from Walker. Could Payne's overcut Walker and come out 1st here? A few people do have the pit. That does mean if
Payne's
King
pits.
If King pits, Gio will get on the podium.
This is going to be interesting here. Where is Payne's going to come out? Is he going to come out in 1st?
It's going to be very close.
He's got a penalty. He's got a penalty.
Oh, that Walker's going to come out in 1st then.
He hasn't changed his wing though.
Yeah, his wing's benefiting him. That McLaren
So
is... Oh, have I got it wrong?
he's going to come out behind
The
McLaren.
has pit. Sorry. So that does mean Gio stays in 4th with Luke Vettel right on the back of him here. Does Luke Vettel get past this Merc here?
He's going to breeze past him.
Oh, Gio! What has Gio done?
twice.
That is dirty.
And behind him,
Gio goes round the outside. Gio's kept it round the outside there, but that was very dirty from that Merc there.
Supercat's off the track at turn 1. Supercat is off the track.
Oh, and that is the Ferrari there. Got past Gio. Gio comes...
He tried to go around the outside of Delta and it didn't work out. As Luke Vettel got the switch back on Gio. Oh, and he squeezed him into the wall.
Gio is very dirty here. There could be an
Gio has got his elbows out
there could be a
here a
penalty
lot.
here after the race for him if he keeps this up. Luke Bell
I am
gets
going
a
to
way
have to
better exit.
deal with all this.
Gio, what is he doing?
Gio is just blocking it everywhere he goes.
That's illegal blocking now. I think Gio's going to get a penalty here. Where
As
Luke
Luke
Bell
Vettel
does
finally
finally
gets
get
past him,
past
action
him.
will be taken there. Because
That does
was
mean
ridiculous
Delta,
from
though,
Gio.
Williams has caught up. Gamebot's got 5
Gaming
second
Boss gets a
penalty here.
penalty.
Corner cutting. But Gio,
This
what
is a
has he
yellow
done? There's got to be a
flag.
penalty for him here.
Maniac spun. Maniac's retired.
And
He's had
out
enough.
of the race. That means Luke Bell, who has stopped twice, is up in the 4th, so he has definitely showed that pace here. But he's got no ERS. Dower does have ERS though to use on Gio here. could
This is going
get
to
up
be a
into
close
fourth
finish
because
though,
Luke
because Walker on the mediums
has got
is in
nerfed.
first, but the two behind him, Payne's
Yeah.
Dead and King's Home, are both on the softs. So theoretically, they should catch him up quickly.
But Gio, that was very dirty of Gio. That could be the Williams of Doubt though. Could he get Gio? But that is Gaming Boss. That Gaming Boss is catching up to that Renault. Hamrick quite far behind. But it could be a Williams versus Merc here, coming onto lap 12.
As Delta, has he got to the back of him already?
Yeah, he's caught up to the back of him with Gaming Boss and the other Merc catching
Payne's
up.
Dead gets a penalty. That is crucial.
That is very crucial here. Then top three kind of are spread out about 2 to 3 seconds here. With the Ferrari of Luke Bell.
As Delta is all over the back of
Gio
Gio.
is broke a lot there through the chicane, meaning
I'm
now
gonna
is
go
going
on
to
board
get
with
him.
Delta for this. Oh, and he's squeezed.
Oh,
It's very
that, with all this fighting, Supercat is catching up. Gio goes very wide there. That would take precaution, which I would do as well with Gio being very dirty this
Delta's
race.
going to get running in down the straight.
Oh, Gaming Boss is off in the final corner there. He's lost it.
Oh, look at that in a minute, as Delta has got past Gio down the main
Breeze
straight.
past him, but you know, Supercat here in Renault. Oh, Gio goes wide. Supercat here in Renault has got the pace to catch up to Gio. Question is Gio
Someone
going to get
else
his
has the
elbows
pace.
out?
The McLaren, King's Home, he is catching
He's
fast.
catching very fast, but then top three are all kind of staying about the same distance. That Renault is already on the back of that Merc here. With about 1.7 seconds to split them. But look at that, the Ferraris already got away. Not the Ferrari, sorry, the Williams. Don't know why I got them two mixed up. But that Ferrari has got away in fourth.
King's Home has just gained half a second on Walker through sector 2 alone.
That's ridiculous. Them top three are going to have a scrap here. King's Hill right on the back, but we're going to keep in this here. So that Merc Gaming Boss in the middle of nowhere. Supercat is on the back of Gio here. Could Supercat get Gio down the main
Gio
straight
is
here?
struggling badly.
Gio after having an... Oh! What is Gio doing? Gio's just... What is he doing? Gio's going to get a massive penalty here. He's been very dirty.
Indeed. He will get penalties.
Gio's just illegal. He illegal blocked Delta. He's illegal. What?
He's done it again.
He's just taking out Supercat's wing there. Oh, that is very dirty. But that's McLaren in second, right up on the back of the house here. But does
With the
Gio...
amount of penalties I think that will be going to Gio, he will theoretically be in last place.
Yeah, even
coming to the final
To
goal.
be fair, Gio's teammate here, Gaming Boss and the other Merc, is catching up to him very quickly. But Gio's just, what is he doing? If Gaming Boss keeps this up, it could be a Merc
Can we have it on
battle
the
in
Mercedes
last
battle
lap.
maybe, coming towards the end
But
of the
the top
race?
two are very close. With first having more ERS though. But Payne's having them penalties. I think Payne's just gonna have to secure this third here. Ahead of Luke Vettel, he's pretty much secured this fourth. But Gio is that Renault is getting away from Gio there with Gio's teammate catching up. So if Gio makes a few more mistakes, it could be a last battle. But it could be a last battle from first here though. The Kings have managed 11 places up here. Oh, it could be a Merc last battle with Gio going very slowly.
Speaking of battles, there was a three-way battle for the win here. Walker,
But
King's
Payne's
Home,
got all
and
them
Payne's Dead.
Oh, Kings goes back. Kings does go deep there and he loses that time.
Walker or King's Home don't have penalties. Payne's Dead has a 3-second penalty.
So I think
Luke
Payne's
Vettel
just not
has
gonna get them.
one penalty, but I'm not sure how far behind he is.
Oh, that that's Delta. That's Delta. Delta's gone. He's spun it where
That was
many people
yeah.
have spun it here to this afternoon. But
He's lost half his wing.
could the Mercs get that?
But now is Delta gonna get some revenge on Gio? Gio was holding him up. Is Delta now gonna hold Gio up?
And that could mean Gio's teamiate gets past him here. Oh! Top two go very close. Top two. Oh my gosh, it's very tense.
I'll look at that in a minute. Delta and Gio are side by side.
Oh,
but Gio gets past.
Oh, Delta locked up. Wait, did Gaming Boss get past? Yeah, Gaming Boss got past here. Onto the last lap here. That's Luke Vale. Luke Vale's lost his wing. Luke Vale's lost his wing. Oh, that's very bad. A Ferrari's just not having a good day here. But top two here going.
Oh, Supercat spun.
Oh, he's just. And that does mean both Mercs get past him.
He's just fully dropped it under acceleration there.
Oh, Dower does get past him as well. But the top two here, top two, like about 2 tenths splitting them here.
I want to watch that, but I also want to watch the two silver arrows. The Gaming Boss gets a penalty. They're side by side. They're side by side. Gaming Boss has got past.
Gaming Boss has got past, and I think he's going to keep that. They could both even get that Ferrari for 4th and 5th here for the Mercs there. Because that Ferrari's got no wing and he's got penalties. But top two, Kingsmill does go on the outside. Oh, very close. Can King?
It's all going to come down to the last corner. Is he going to send it? He's going to send it. He sent it.
He sent it. Oh, Walker does kind of squeeze him there though.
It's going to be a drag race to the line.
I think Walker's got this
covered.
One. Walker's got, I think, and that is the Haas of Walker wins.
Takes the win in round one.
Australia getting that top three very close there. But
I think the Gaming Boss somehow has got 4th position. He was in like 8th a minute ago.
Gaming Boss has got 8 positions.
The Supercat has gotten past Luke Vettel. Luke Vettel is very slow.
Yeah, even that Toro Rosso Hamrick's right on the back of Supercat now. Hamrick though does go. Oh, Luke Vettel's lost it.
Luke Vettel, I did see that, yeah.
So that does mean Gaming Boss should secure 4th here. And I think, depending on penalties, Gaming Boss gets 4th. It's going to be
close to the line there.
Gio gets 5th, Supercat gets 6th, and Hamrick gets 7th. Meaning Luke's lost it. Luke's DNF'd on the final corner.
Oh my god.
He's lost on the final corner. Delta, ghosts through him. So Delta does get 8th. Then Ferraris, but a double Ferrari DNF, and that is ridiculous.
He's going to do some donuts on the line. Oh, Delta, I rate you for the skill.
No, he's retired. Payne said in the comments he lost because he got 5-second pen for corner cut under safety car, which that's not good. But
here are the provisional
gonna have a
results.
Massive penalty here.
That's what I mean. Here are the provisional results.
But Gio's gonna get a massive penalty here. I think Gio could be last, of course.
I think Gio, yes.
For the people that did finish, I think Gio's gonna come last.
I think you're right there. But so, yeah, that's round 1 for you.
So that is the positions for now, but that 5th place of that Merc of Gio there could drop down here to 7th. But
round 2 is tomorrow as well.
Yeah, round 2. Okay, yeah, round 2 is tomorrow then.